Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today we're back on that Kudra grind. It is time to keep on progressing with our Crimson Armor set, as well as trying to drop some of the more rare drops we haven't actually gotten from Kudra yet, like some of the Molten pieces, pet upgrades, stuff like that. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free. That way you can stay up to date with the Iron Man profile. I'm really pumped for today's episode though. I've really been enjoying Kudra, so hopefully you guys are as well. But without further ado, let's jump right into this one. And super quickly, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, don't forget to use code Zach on checkout for an extra 5% off. That is ZACH. It does stack with all sales, so save yourself an extra 5%. And I do appreciate each and every one of you who does use my career code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, on to the episode. And there we go. Our first hot tier done. Honestly, I forgot to equip... Oh, Dominance. Wait, Dominance 2 on the Crimson Helm? I feel like that's good, no? And Midas Touch? I mean, we'll take it. I have 6 hotkeys, so... let's go ahead and grab these bad boys. 200 essence as well. I feel like Dominance is good, right? Gain plus 3% damage when at full health. That sounds like one of the good ones. I think that's something we actually want on our Crimson set, so we're going to have to see. But I also just realized Helmet is, it doesn't really matter too much because that's just not what I'm rocking, so... well, we'll take it anyways. I just cannot stress how much better this boss fight looks. Every time I do it, I'm actually just purely impressed by how the admins really turned this thing around. It looks so bad before, so kudos to the admins for actually making this look like a Hypixel product instead of something off of like Craigslist. There was actually a Craigslist boss fight before, so huge shout out to the admins for making this fun and playable. And speaking of which, this thing is actually all loaded up. Let's go ahead and launch this, and he will be dead. There we go. Beautiful. Another hot tier will be in the books. Hot tier is honestly basically just like basic. Just a few things have a little bit more health, which honestly isn't the end of the world. But there we go. As he sinks to, all of his tentacles kind of flailed around. He's like slamming them down as he falls underneath. Just a cool boss fight. I really can't wait for Infernal to come out. That's going to be really cool. Not that I'll be able to do it, but... ooh, okay, Veteran 1 Terror Boots. That actually feels pretty good. And Ferocious Mana 2. Okay, we will actually take that. Also, the Essence is just beautiful. That's going to be going straight onto my Crimson set. The set is like slowly but surely getting better, and I'm seeing the vision. So once we can start working on some good attributes on this, it's actually going to be amazing. The final shot, it just looks so cool. Oh, I can't wait. And not only that, with the upgrades to like the arena with the colored corners, so you kind of see what's going on a little bit better. And then there's like steps now going down to where you can fish the stuff up. And then, like, the final phase on Infernal coming, it's just going to be so hyped. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying Kudra right now. I'm happy that this is the boss fight I have to do a lot. Before, I wasn't too excited. Now, I definitely am. And we got our hands on Mending 2. Fervor Leggings. Okay. That sounds good. That does seem good, right? I feel like I'm actually getting some decent rolls. Please let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I know absolutely nothing, but it feels kind of good. So, I mean, hey, we'll take that. Fervor 2, or yeah, Mending 2? That seems good. So I thought we'd take a little break. We did 3 hot tiers just now. I do plan on doing some more. I have a couple more keys that I want to use, but I do now have 10 more Kudra teeth, which means I should be able to take my Ancient Crimson Boots, which are 10-starred, and actually upgrade this thing to... oh, I need 2 million coins. Let me withdraw some coins real quick. Okay, I've got some coins. I want to upgrade my 10-starred Ancient Crimson Boots to Burning tier, and you need 10 Kudra teeth every single time you go up a tier, as well as essence and coins. But we will finally have Burning boots, which is actually really, really good. Where does it say Burning? Am I tripping? Oh, hot, sorry, up to hot tier. So let's go ahead and do this. Boom, there we go. Now I believe, or actually these are going to be 0-starred, but our other 2 pieces should be 5-starred hot. So let's go ahead and 5-star the boots. Actually, I don't know how much essence this is going to be. This might even be all the essence I have, but we're gonna start them. All right, 3, 4, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we're on 4. Okay, there we go. And 5. Okay, so we have 5-starred hot tier of all 3 of our Crimson pieces. Eventually, I'll do a helmet. Honestly, that's probably the last piece I'm going to do, though, just because of how good Warden Helm is. So I'm not sure if there's any point where Crimson Helmet actually gets better than Warden Helm. Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious. But let's go ahead and see how many stars we can put onto this stuff. So how much essence do I actually have? 674 left. So let's see what we can do. So 300 essence to make this 6-starred. Then let's make the leggings 6-starred. And I think that's all I can actually afford. It is. Okay, so honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. 6-starred hot Crimson chestplate. 6-star hot crimson leggings, and 5-star hot crimson boots. Honestly, a decent amount of upgrades. I really want to get these things up to, is it burning tier next? Now I'm actually kind of doubting myself. I believe it's burning though. It goes from hot to burning, yes, and then up to fiery, and then it goes to infernal. And this is where this set just gets absolutely insane. The base stats on these pieces is honestly ridiculous. The base strength, crit damage, and the health alone is just really, really good. This set gets super solid, so definitely want to keep on upgrading this. And then after we upgrade a set of crimson to a decent level, I do want to also work on trying to work towards an infernal aurora set. Obviously this is all going to take a while, but with the new perfume, so you can get more heavy pearls when infernal comes out, I'm going to grind a bunch of money, a bunch of keys. We're going to be doing a ton of runs, because there's also going to be a collection for Kudra that you can progress to kind of get more pet tiers, and there's just going to be a boss collection basically for Kudra. So definitely something I want to work through. I plan on upgrading as many of these sets as possible. Obviously the goal is infernal crimson, then we're going to go for infernal aurora in that order, and then after that eventually I would love to have all the sets in infernal. So that would include fervor, it would include terror at some point, and even hollow. I think that's obviously the final goal, is maxing out all 5 of the sets. Obviously a grind and a half, and not something we will be completing anytime soon, but it's one of those like passive goals that we're just going to be working towards for a very long time. I think it'd be really cool to have all the sets. I'm sure they each have different situations where they're really good. Terra's really good for some archer stuff. Crimson's a great berserker / melee set outside of dungeons, probably the best. And then Aurora is by far the best mage set outside of dungeons. So a lot of really cool stuff to look forward to, but good progress on the Crimson set so far. So because Mayor Foxy is in office, I decided to do the bonus Spooky Festival so I can try to get my hands on the vampire mask. It's actually something I haven't gotten on this profile yet, and I figured it's about time I do it so I can put it in the museum for some Skyblock XP. And the event was probably like 45-50 minutes in, and I was actually doing really well. I was on track to get it. I was actually just about to hit enough score. And then I get a message in my chat saying the bonus Spooky Festival has been canceled. Keep an eye on the calendar to see the latest events and cancellations. I've never seen a Skyblock event get canceled like this, and now in the calendar it says that all the Spooky Festivals are canceled. Yeah, it says canceled in the tab. Like, what even? How? I've never seen that happen before, so a little bit sad. Bit of a waste of 45 to 50 minutes, but yeah, that's honestly just tragic. I seriously cannot wait for Infernal Kudra to come out. When they finally add Party Finder for Kudra, it is actually going to be so enjoyable, because once in a while I just feel like hopping on and using the keys I have, and that's going to be so much more enjoyable to do if I can just randomly find a party that's like already wanting to do the same thing. Right now I lobby hop in Crimson Isle and look for people who want to do some runs or already doing some runs, and honestly it takes a little while to find a party of some random folks who are like-minded and, you know, have the gear required to actually do Tier 2 Kudra. Tier 2 luckily is on the easier side, so it's not too difficult to find a party for, but at the same time it's gonna be super nice when we can finally just, I don't know, have a party whenever we want through Party Finder. It's gonna be really enjoyable, so honestly super pumped for that. Let's see if I can get this chest though without Kudra kind of launching me. But yeah, it's a new day, we got a new party. I got 3 more Kudra runs I want to do. Who knows, maybe we can actually get the Kudra pet upgrade before they change the system with the collection. So that would honestly be super nice, because currently I think you can get an uncommon from hot tier, right? Am I mistaken? Please let me know in the comments down below what current tiers get what pets right now, because right now I have a common Kudra pet, and honestly I'm ready for an upgrade because this thing ain't doing too much for me. The ballista is ready to go. Let's go ahead and launch that thing. I kind of got knocked off that as I shot, so hopefully that actually lines up, but there we go. Okay, it did, luckily. Honestly, oh my goodness, that's not actually enough. Okay, I think we're gonna finish the rest off with the orbs, or maybe where'd he go? Oh boy, Kudra, my guy, where you at? I got some orbs for you, you know, wherever you feel like popping up. Are you here and just not loading for me, or homie's just going for a quick little dip? Maybe we actually finished it. This is like giving the vibe that we finished it because he's submerged. This is confusing. Yeah, no, he's not gone. He's back. He is very much back. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for the orbs though. It's not really worth filling him all the way up again with the fuel. So yeah, we'll just use the orbs. Finish this off. There we go, and he is complete. That is beautiful. Another hot tier in the books. Hopefully we can get one of the other Molten pieces. I really want all 4 of the Molten equipment pieces because it actually increases my damage to Kudra by 5%. So I think that would actually be beneficial, obviously, to wear during Kudra fights. Who would have thought, right? But we got 3 more keys. Looks like we're getting an Aurora Helm with Lifeline, Hardened Mana 2, Honestly, it's all about the essence and the key, and if we can get anything nice in between, then that's exactly what we'll take. But there we go. First run of this new session complete. And here we go. The ballista is all loaded up. Let's go ahead and launch this bad boy at Kudra. Thank you very much. Appreciate your service. Oh, okay. I don't know what I just got hit by. I looked over at, like, my recording to make sure I was actually recording, and my goodness, did that ever melt my health. We should have a drop ship coming in, though, or did it already come in? I'm not too sure now, but I'm scared. But also, look at this. I don't know what mod is doing this or a texture pack, but look at my wither shield animation. This thing looks sick. This looks way better. I actually love this, so I will be keeping that. But yeah, let's finish up this run real quick. Another hot tier complete. Beautiful. Ooh, the belt. Wait, do I have the belt? I actually don't think I have the belt. I could. Let me check now. Now I'm curious. No, I have the bracelet, the necklace, so this is actually new for me. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, we will happily take that. A hot Kudra key. Don't mind if I do. This still just gives like 1 essence. Yeah, okay. Free chest is also just gives nothing, but Molten belt. That is one of the 4 pieces that we need. What do I need left? What's the last molten piece? Now I'm curious. Let's go ahead and check. Molten. It is the molten cloak. Okay, is the cloak I do not have, but I do now have the bracelet, the necklace, and the belt. Nice. There we go. So I just went ahead and equipped the 2 extra molten pieces that I have. So now I'm currently rocking 3 out of 4 of the pieces. As you can see, the tier bonus molten core. I didn't know that it actually goes up, and I didn't know that I could actually get the bonus just by having a few of the pieces. So right now I gain 10% damage resistance while fighting Kudra, which is honestly super, super good. So we're definitely going to want to get a full set of Molten and have like a good reforge on it. I have right now a glistening Molten necklace, but I do have another Molten necklace. So we can put like strengthened or waxed. I'm not really sure what the best option is for that, so I'll have to look around. But I definitely want to make sure that we have a Molten set of equipment for when we go ahead and do these Kudra runs, because super beneficial. Honestly, it helps a ton. I mean, that should help a ton, right? I mean, like 10% damage resistance. I don't know what it is when you have all 4. I would imagine 15. I could be completely wrong, but that sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, I'm gonna happily use these for the time being. And there we go. That will be our final hot tier of the day. Curious to see what we'll get. Let's head over to the chest though. I love the wither shield animation. That looks so cool. And we actually got ourselves a terror helmet with speed 2 and undead 1, a life recovery 1 shard, and obviously the essence. Now it is time to go and start our set a little bit more. I don't know how much more essence we got in these last couple runs. I mean, 600, so we'll see how far that goes. Honestly, something tells me it's not going to go very far. So we did get our hands on the molten belt, which honestly I'm really pumped about. I could actually feel the like 10% damage resistance while fighting some of the mobs and clearing, so that felt pretty nice, not gonna lie. But yeah, really happy about that. So let's see how far we can actually get with all of our stuff here. I believe where we left off is I 6-starred my leggings and my chest plate, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to my boots. Let's go and do that. That's 300 essence. 340 to upgrade my chest plate to 7-starred. Okay, so I do have enough for this. I believe this is just what I should do, right? I mean, yeah, we're just gonna do this. So 340 essence, 100k coins. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I'm assuming I do not have enough essence to go ahead and 7-star any other pieces, but 7-star chestplate, 6-starred leggings and boots. And if I'm not mistaken, hot tier does go up to 10-star. I think every tier goes up to 10-star except for infernal. Let me just double check that. So yeah, okay, so hot goes up to 10-starred. So we just finished 7-starring, so we need 8, 9, 10, as you can see. So that's gonna be about 1,000, 1,200 essence, kind of close to that. So not terrible, or 1,300. But then after that, fiery goes up to 10-star as well. Or sorry, it goes to burning next. That goes up to 10-star. This is where things start getting a little bit expensive too per craft. That's kind of insane. And then fiery goes up to 10-star, and then infernal, I believe. How many stars is this even? 15? I believe 15-starred, and that last tier is kind of insane. 50 million coins too. I didn't even know that. That makes it even worse. I'm gonna be honest. That actually makes it worse. 50 million coins, 25, 10, 5, 2.5. Okay, yeah. Expensive. A lot of work, a lot of essence to go, but any increase on the set we get is honestly amazing. And yeah, we're pretty close to like 4k health now while wearing this set. And I think I was at like, I don't know. It's just been going up. It's very small increases per star, but it really does add up. I definitely want to get this full set to burning, and obviously eventually infernal, but really happy with the progress. I also got a protection 6 book from my experimentation table today, So I'll put that on the Crimson Boots, and I have Grow 6, Prot 6 on the other pieces. So looking for a Grow 6 for this, but man, the set's really coming together. I'm pretty happy. We got some decent stars added onto our Crimson set, some more Kudra teeth, which we need to keep on starring and I guess progressing with our Crimson armor set. The set just continues to get better and better, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like down the line as we slowly work on upgrading it. I can't wait for Infernal to come out, as well as the Crimson Essence shop. That's going to be super cool. So hopefully we see that on the main server in the coming week. You never really know what happens, so you really just don't. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. We also got our hands on the Molten belt. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free. That way you stay up to date with the content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to use code Zach on checkout. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.